Hi, Kipsters. Today we're going to finish up reading the story, Boy, Were We Wrong About Dinosaurs. This is just a quick review from yesterday's lesson with Miss Walsh. We know that dinosaurs were more like birds with warm bodies that helped them move energetically. We know that dinosaurs may have had bumps, scales, or feathers on their outside of their bodies depending on the size of the dinosaur. It is believed that dinosaurs had colorful patterns to help them blend in to avoid being eaten by any other predatory dinosaurs. And we know that mothers did in fact care for their baby dinosaurs. Today we have two big questions as we finish up the story. Throughout this story, the author continues to repeat the phrase, "Boy, were we wrong about dinosaurs." And we want to know why was that so important that he continued to repeat that phrase. And then we're also going to talk about the main idea of the text at the end of the story. Remember that the main idea is the author's point of view and what the author taught us as we read. When we know that the main idea of a text is, we can identify the details that back up the main idea. Details that support a main idea let us know that the main idea is true or real. Two vocabulary words that I want us to go over before we start reading are as follows. The word is Basque. To bask means to lie exposed to warmth and light, typically from the sun, for relaxation and pleasure. And the next word is lay, to put down, especially gently or carefully. In one place, many nests of fossil dinosaur eggs have been found on a hill. It must have been a safe place because different kinds of dinosaur mothers made their nests there year after year. Fossil footprints have been found that show a whole herd of dinosaurs walking together. Footprints of baby dinosaurs are there too, walking safely in the middle of the herd. So we know that some dinosaurs took good care of their babies. So if I was to gist this page, I would say that dinos took good care of their babies. Even our idea about the end of the dinosaurs seemed to have been wrong. Scientists used to think that the world slowly dried out or got hotter and that the heat and disease killed every dinosaur. In the last few years, we have found a fossil layer of dust that is probably from outer space. This new clue makes us think a comet or asteroid might have hit Earth and exploded, setting off fires and tidal waves. It could have made a huge dust cloud that would have poisoned the rain and blocked the sunshine for years. Most plants can't grow without sunlight, and acid rain makes plants and animals weak and sick. If the plants all died, the animals that ate those plants couldn't find food. And if those animals died, the meat eaters wouldn't have any food either. Scientists think that all this might have happened before the cloud settled to a thick layer of dust at Earth. But we could still be wrong about the end of the dinosaurs. So if I'm thinking about these two pages right here, and I want to think about the main idea, these two pages are mostly about that dinosaurs were likely wiped out by a comet or asteroid. They used to think that it could have been because the Earth got too hot, but now we think that it was most likely because a comet or asteroid hit Earth. In one way, the scientists of today agree with the Chinese of long ago. They believe some dinosaurs are still alive. Towards the end of the millions and millions of years that dinosaurs lived on Earth, some of the smaller, feathered kinds changed bit by bit. Over the years, their feathers became longer. They began to fly. Gradually, they became birds. While the rest of the dinosaurs died out, somehow some of these birds survived. If scientists are right, our birds are living dinosaurs. So what do scientists believe about birds? They believe that birds are likely dinosaurs that have changed over time. There are still dinosaur books in libraries and bookstores that show the old way of thinking. Scientists keep finding new clues, and our thinking has to change. Perhaps today's ideas about dinosaurs will someday seem just as silly as the magic dragons of long ago China. When you grow up, you may be the scientist who makes us all say, boy, were we wrong about dinosaurs. So what does the author mean on that last sentence? When you grow up, you may be the scientist who makes us all say, boy, were we wrong about dinosaurs? The author means that we're still learning so much about dinosaurs, and that our thoughts about what they looked like and how they lived are continuing to change every day. And you could be someone who helps make us realize that even what we think today might not be accurate. So if we go back to those big questions, I asked you in the beginning, why do we think the author continues to repeat the phrase, boy, were we wrong about dinosaurs? I believe that he continues to repeat that sentence because it's driving home the main idea that scientists have realized that much of what we used to think about dinosaurs has changed based on more information that we've learned. So he keeps telling us, boy, were we wrong about dinosaurs, because the ideas keep changing. And what is the main idea of the text? The author's point of view is that what we thought to be true about dinosaurs has been proven to be incorrect. And the author is teaching us and addressing the misconceptions about what we used to believe to be true about dinosaurs. Tune in next week for another book all about information about dinosaurs.